Well, today we spoke with North Carolina Republican Congressman Richard Hudson about the situation on that border. He and several members are planning a trip this week to meet with border agents. Fred just spoke with Congressman Hudson, joins us now with more information about this. Fred, what do you have to say?
Well, hey there, Bill. Yeah, the congressman just got to Washington this afternoon. He, along with the Republican House Whip Steve Scalise and about 9 other Republican Congress members, will tour what he calls several key immigration facilities and sites starting tomorrow. He calls the Biden border crisis self-inflicted. That's what he's calling it. The Biden administration, reluctant to call it a crisis at all, hasn't allowed news crews to see border facilities since he took office, but we know agents are spending long hours processing immigrant children, while officials have estimated that roughly 1,000 people are sneaking across the border every day. Even though the loudest voices of criticism right now are Republican, Hudson believes this is an issue both parties can unite to fix.
We ought to be able to come together, Fred, caring about children and their welfare, concern for the security of this country, concern about impact on jobs, concern about folks with COVID who some are being testing positive and then released. Others are not being tested at all. You've got people with COVID being put in close proximity in holding rooms with others. From a healthcare standpoint, it's pretty scary as well. So, I mean, whether you're Republican or Democrat, you ought to care about those situations. We ought to care about those people and the conditions they're being held in. There ought to be some common ground here.
Absent from this delegation are Democrats, but Hudson and those Republicans will participate in a ride-along tour with the National Border Patrol tomorrow. Friday, the same group will tour the Donna Migrant Processing Facility.
All right, Fred, thank you.